The Predator missile for Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3 was one of the funnest kill streaks to use. It just made you feel like a badass. It was one of those kill streaks that you could use right away from the beginning. You didn't have to level up to get it, and it was only 5 kills to get, so virtually anybody could use it. Everyone was kind of taken by surprise when Black Ops 2 came out and you got to see the Hellstorm missile. It was basically a Predator missile, only you could make it cluster out its bombs to kill people. A lot of people really enjoyed this one, but it came with a few changes. It actually took a lot more kills to get, and on top of that, you actually had to level up and get it, so it was one of those score streaks that it actually took you a while to get. Which one of these two missiles is better? We find out today in Call of Duty Face Off. The Predator missile for Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3 was one of the easiest kill streaks to use. Literally anybody could pick up and use it. It was one of those kill streaks that you got right away. It was unlocked at level 1 right as soon as you were able to hop into the game. It had a magazine size of 1, which basically meant you could only use it once. It wasn't like some of the other kill streaks where you actually had a ton of ammo to go through. In order to get the Predator missile, you actually had to get 5 kills. The Predator missile was usually a one-shot to kill streak, which meant that if you were to hit the person and be anywhere near him really, you were able to take him out completely, so it was one of those ones where you were always searching for a group of people to try to get multi-kills. The duration of the Predator missile could be anywhere from 5 seconds to 30 seconds. A lot of people really enjoyed using the boost feature on the Predator missile, since a lot of people would start freaking out when the Predator missile would pop up on the map. Because the Predator missile is such a simple kill streak to use, it has very easy controls. You just move it around and boost whenever you want. There's nothing complicated that you have to work with, so you're easily rewarded and you're also easily able to use it. The Hellstorm missile in Black Ops 2 was designed for a little bit more of a better player. It was a little harder to control, and it had a lot of little differences that a lot of people kind of took away from the Predator missile experience. First of all, the Hellstorm missile was unlocked at level 24. It wasn't one of those score streaks that you were able to use right away. It wasn't like the Predator missile, which as soon as you were able to create a class, you were able to basically pick out the Predator missile and use it. So you did kind of have to struggle a little bit to get the Hellstorm missile. The Hellstorm missile has a magazine size of 1, which means that you only get to use it once. However, the one difference is that the Hellstorm missile allows you to kind of cluster out the explosion to get multiple people. So it's a score streak you can actually use and have a lot of fun with, but it takes a lot of precision. It actually takes you about 7 kills to get the Hellstorm missile, so just like it takes you a long time to unlock, it actually takes you a little bit more work in order to use it against the enemy player. The Hellstorm missile is also, just like the Predator missile, a one-shot to kill score streak, which means that if you get it anywhere near the enemy, unless you're using, of course, something, say, like the flak jacket, then they will actually get taken out. However, if you do kind of cluster out the explosion, even people with flak jacket won't be able to survive the explosion. The Hellstorm missile also has a kind of weird duration. It can also be taken down in about 5 seconds, and it can last as long as about 30 seconds. So there's really no definitive amount of time that you can use this. It all depends on the user and what kind of experience they want to have with it. Because the Hellstorm missile allows you to kind of cluster out the explosion, it is a kind of score streak that you want to be a little more careful with. It was a score streak that kind of took a little more accuracy and a little more precision to use, and it was a little bit of a harder one to use. It wasn't hard at all, completely hard, because it was moderately easy, but it was just a little bit harder to use than it was to, say, use the Predator missile from Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3. So which one of these two missiles was the best? Which one do you think was the best? Leave a comment down below with your thought on which one of these two missiles you guys had a little more fun with, or maybe you felt one was easier to use or more devastating to use on the enemy team. Leave it as a comment down below. It'll be interesting to see maybe if you guys thought one was just a lot more fun to use, or if maybe you just thought one was just more of a monster kill streak to use. Anyway, so which one of these two missiles was the best? And the winner was the Predator missile for Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3. Even though the Hellstorm missile from Black Ops 2 is a devastating kill streak, it just took too long to get. You had to level all the way up to level 24 to get it, and on top of that, it took more kills to try to get. One of the huge things about the Predator missile was because it was so easy to use, anybody could really get it, and it was just such an easy kill streak to pick up and use, which is something that a lot of people look forward to in a Call of Duty game. Anyways guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Call of Duty Face Off. If you did, remember to slap a like and a favorite. It helps out the series a ton, and it lets me know that you guys want to see more episodes of this. If you guys have any suggestions for any guns, perks, score streaks, kill streaks, anything basically that has to do with Call of Duty that you want to see compared to find out which one is better, leave it as a comment down below. I want to give some suggestions and you might see it in a future video. Anyways guys, that's it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode of Call of Duty Face Off. Remember to subscribe to my channel if you guys have not already for more episodes, and I'll see you guys next week with a new episode of Call of Duty Face Off. I'm out. Peace.